Today, our topic is all about Lesson 5, using models and algebraic methods to find algebraic products. Let's start from a review. Directions: expand and simplify the given algebraic expressions. For number 1, expand x times 2x, I2, 2x times 3y. Number 2, simplify I 6x plus 5x for 2i, 2ab minus 9ab. Number 3, I, 2x times the quantity of x plus 2, 2i. The square of 3x, 3i. 2y times the quantity of y squared plus 3y plus 1. Let's check your answers. For number 1, x times 2x, so our answer is 2x squared. As you remember, our law of exponent, add the exponent of the same literal coefficient. Since our literal coefficient is x, so we will have 2x squared. 2x times 3y. Our answer, 6xy. Just multiply 2 times 3, we have 6. And then x times y is xy. For number 2, simplify. 6x plus 5x. So for addition of similar terms, just add the numerical coefficient, 6 plus 5 equals 11, and then copy the literal coefficient, which is x. That's why our answer is 11x. For 2i, 2ab minus 9ab, as you can see, they are similar terms, meaning same literal coefficient. So just subtract 2 and 9. So 2 minus 9 is negative 7. And then copy AB. So the answer is negative 7AB. Number 3, 2x times the quantity of x plus 2. So we have 2x squared plus 4xy. How did we get 2x squared? So 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times 2. So we'll have 2 times 2 is 4 and then copy x. So that's why our answer is 2x squared plus 4x. Next, the square of 3x, we have 9x squared. So why 9x squared? So meaning the square of 3, so we have 9. So 3 times 3 is 9. The square of x or x times x is x squared. For 3i, 2y times the quantity of y squared plus 3y plus 1. The answer is 2y cubed plus 6y squared plus 2y. How did we get this product? We get this product by distributive property, wherein 2y multiplied by y squared, add the exponent of y. This is 1 and then 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. That's why we have 2y cubed. Next, 2y times 3y. Multiply 2 and 3, so we have 6. Add again the exponent of y. So y, ayan, again, and then y. So we have 2. Next, 2y times 1. Multiply 2 and 1, so we have 2. And then copy the literal coefficient y. Let's have the lesson language practice. The title, You Complete Me. What you are going to do is to complete the following word. Clue. An expression involving numbers, parentheses, operations, signs, and pronumerals. The answer is algebraic expressions. Number 2. Clue. Carry out a systematic or formal inquiry to discover and examine the facts. What is this word? The answer is investigate. 3. A system or thing used as an example to follow or imitate. The answer is model. 4. A polynomial that consists of 3 terms. The answer is trinomial. Plane figure with 4 equal straight sides and 4 right angles. The answer is square. Let's proceed to STEM for items 1 and 2. Problem. Ellen is investigating algebraic products. She is drawing diagrams made up of rectangles to help her find the algebraic products obtained when she multiplies 2x plus 3 by another algebraic expression, 2x plus 5, and 2x plus 3 by itself. Example, the square of 2x plus 3 or the symbol to the square of 2x plus 3. Here is the diagram. Diagram 1, we have the rectangle. We will find the area 1, area 2, area 3, and area 4. For diagram 2, same with diagram 1, multiply or find the area 1, 2, 3, and 4. Item 1, question 1, expand 2x times 5x. The answer is 10x squared. How did we get 10x squared? Multiply 2 times 5, it's 10. Then x times x is x squared. Question 2i. For diagram 1, write down an algebraic expression for each of area 1, area 2, area 3, and area 4. For area 1, our answer is 6x squared. Why? So it is 2 times 3, 6, and then x times x is x squared. Then add the exponent of x. Next, for area 2, our answer is 10x. Why? Just multiply 2 times 5 equals 10x. Area 3, our answer is 9x. How did we get 9x? 3 times 3x equals 9x. For area 4, 15. So 3 times 5 equals 15. For question number 2, 2i. What is the simplest way to write the algebraic product? Quantity of 2x plus 3 times the quantity of 3x plus 5. Our answer is 6x squared plus 19x plus 15. How did we get this answer? How did we get the product of 2x plus 3 times 3x plus 5? So we will use the FOIL method. F-I-L. F stands for first terms. Okay, O stands for outer terms. And then I stands for inner terms. And then we have L stands for last terms. Okay, 2x times 3x, so 6x squared. Next, we have the outer term. So we done first term, outer terms. Outer terms, we have 2x and 5. 2x times 5, we will have 10x. And then for the inner term, 3 and 3x. 3 and 3x, 3 times 3, so we have 9x. And then the last term, 3 times 5. So 3 times 5, we have 15. Then, always combine the outer term and inner term. So 10x and 9x, so we will have bring down 6x squared plus 10 plus 9, 19, copy x, and then plus 50. So that's why our answer is 6x squared plus 19x plus 15. For item 1, question number 3, from what she has discovered, what should Ellen write as the algebraic product of the quantity of 5x plus 3y and the quantity of 2x minus y? To solve this given, 5x plus 3y times 2x minus y. Again, use the FOIL method, F-O-I-L. First terms, we'll have 5x times 2x, so 10x squared. Then outer term, we have 5x times y, so negative 5xy. And then for the inner term, we will have 3y times 2x is 6xy. And then last term, we have 3y times negative y. So, negative 3y squared. Always remember, you will combine the inner terms, the outer, and the inner terms. So, 10x squared. So, negative 5xy plus 6xy. So, subtract. So, we have 1. So, just write the literal coefficient. Since the numeric coefficient is 1, so no need to write. So, positive xy and then copy minus 3y squared. So, let's find out if the answer is correct. Okay, so 10x squared plus xy minus 3y squared. Next, we have item 2, question 1. Expand 4x times 2x minus 1. So, our answer is 8x squared minus 4x. How did we get these answers? Just multiply 4x times 2x. We have 8x squared. 4x times negative 1. We have negative 4x. Item 2, question number 2. For diagram 2, write down an algebraic expression for each of area 1, area 2, area 3, and area 4. So, for area 1, we have the answer for x squared. So, it's just multiply 2x times 2x, 4x squared. For area 2, 6x. 2x times 3, we have 6x. For area 3, we have the answer 6x. It means 3 times 2x, we have 6x. And then for area 4, we have 9. It means 3 times 3 equals 9. Next, for item 2, question number 2, 2i. What is the simplest way to write the algebraic product of the square of 2x plus 3? Our answer is 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. To get the square of binomial, you have to square the first term. Our first term is 2x plus twice the product of the first term and then the last term. And the last term of the trinomial product, you are going to square the last term. Okay. The square of 2x is 4x squared plus 2 times 2x times 3, we have 12x, plus the square of 3, so we have 9. So that's why we have the same answer, 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. Item 2, question number 3. From what she has discovered, what should Ellen write as the algebraic products of the square of 7x minus 5y? So our answer is 49x squared minus 70xy plus 25y squared. To get this answer, again, square the first term. So 7x is our first term. Another, twice the product of the first, which is 7x. And then we have negative 5y, first and last term, plus is square of the last term. By simplify, 7x times 7x, we have 49x squared, 5y. Multiply 2 times 7x times negative 5y, it is negative 70xy. And then negative 5y times negative 5y, or the square of negative 5y, is positive 25y squared. So we have the same answer. Question number 3, 2i. From what she has discovered, what should Ellen write as the algebraic products of 2x minus y times the quantity of 4x squared plus 2xy plus y squared? Our answer is 8x cubed minus y cubed. So how did we get this answer? So look for this trinomial factor. Square of the first binomial factor is the square of the first term in the trinomial factor. So let's find out. So 2x times 2x is 4x squared. Next, for the second term in the trinomial factor, it must be the negative product of first term and second term. So 2x times negative y is negative 2xy. So the negative product, so it means it becomes positive. So 2xy. Next, for the third term in the trinomial factor, Look if it is the square of the second term of the binomial factor. So negative y times negative y, so it is y squared. Okay, so if it is the trinomial factor, if the trinomial factor is like this, just multiply 2x and 4x squared. So multiply the first term of the binomial and the trinomial factor. 2 times 4 is 8, and then x cubed. And then, for the second term of the product, just multiply negative y and then y squared. So we have negative y cubed. You can check this answer by answering in a long method. So let's multiply using the long method. 4x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. Then multiply by 2x minus y. X times 4x squared, we have 8x cubed. 2x times 2xy, 2 times 2 is 4x squared y. Next, 2x times y is 2xy squared. Let's proceed to the next multiplier. Negative y times 4x squared. So we'll have negative 4x squared y. Then negative 2y, then negative y times 2xy is negative 2xy squared. And the negative y times y squared is y cubed. Let us now add the partial product. We have bring down 8x cubed. So this will be 0. And also this one, 0. And then bring down minus y cubed. So therefore, we have the same answer. 8x cubed minus y cubed. Thank you for watching.